Bayer Leverkusen. I made a video on them a few months ago where I noticed and highlighted just how well they've been doing in the Bundesliga, but fast forward a few months later, they've actually won the Bundesliga. And at the time of recording, which is actually insane timing because they're playing Dortmund in about an hour. So if they do lose that game, I apologize. I may just have jinxed it. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about just the dominance of Bayer Leverkusen, right? I made a video, highlighting the rise of Bayer Leverkusen. Now I'm going to be talking about how dominant they have been because they've absolutely killed the Bundesliga. They're doing so well in the Europa League. They're doing so well in the DFB Pokal. They are everywhere. Their dream for a treble is still alive as of this time of recording. They still have one of the biggest chances to get what I would say is one of football's biggest achievements if they go undefeated all this time. Now, again, if they do lose to Dortmund in about an hour, I'm sorry, but everything I'm about to say, my point still stands. They've just been absolutely dominant. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the dominance of Bayer Leverkusen. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, like the video as well. Join me on all my socials, Discord, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, or X. All links will be down in the description for you guys to check out. And I also want to apologize for not really uploading. I know it's been around, 25 days since the last upload. For those who don't know, I'm a uni student. Yep, I actually have a life outside of YouTube. Surprising, I know. So the first thing I want to highlight about this Bayer Leverkusen squad is, at the time of recording, they do have 79 points, and they are, 13 points ahead of Bayern Munich? 13 points ahead of Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is my team, as you guys know, and, I'm in a situation now where I just have to put my hands up and just appreciate. This is, greatness right there. You can't hate on Leverkusen because what they've done is truly astonishing. Xabi Alonso's team has done such a good job with the squad that they have, and their players, literally every single one of them has been amazing, apart from maybe a few. But Jeremy Frimpong has been insane. Grimaldo has been insane. Probably the two best players on the team, alongside with Florian Wirtz, Palacios, Xhaka, Victor Boniface. All these guys have been absolutely amazing. The defense as well. Kosuruta, Tapsoba, all these guys have been just amazing. Now, I think it's astonishing to see something like this because they're still alive in the two cups that they're in. I'm going to get to the DFB Pokal now. They're facing Kaiserslautern, which they are expected to beat. I made a video on Kaiserslautern playing Saarbrücken. Saarbrücken having an insane run. Unfortunately, that came to an end for them, but everyone is expecting them to win the DFB Pokal. It would be kind of mad, though, if a second, tier side would beat Leverkusen for that DFB Pokal. And they've got nothing to lose, realistically, so that might be a possibility. Then if you want to turn our attention to the Europa League, before, a lot of people would probably argue that Liverpool were the favorites to win it. They just got knocked out by Atalanta. And that's a huge breeze for a team like Leverkusen because I guess a lot of people would have also wondered if there was going to be a Leverkusen final or something of that sort. But they got away with that. Leverkusen is there. They don't need to worry about Liverpool anymore. But they do have one more team to worry about, and I would argue that is AS Roma. And I think that's one of the trickier games that they're going to play this season. Very tricky because AS Roma is no pushover. They did face each other last year. AS Roma won. And I think it's funny to highlight as well that there is a certain player on AS Roma, the Iranian, Salar Azmoun. And I'm not just saying this because he's Iranian. Genuinely, it's funny because he's now facing his old team. And Azmoun didn't really get much minutes at Leverkusen. I mean, he wasn't great, but he wasn't awful either. He's still technically on loan from Leverkusen. I don't know if he's gonna go back there. I don't think so. What if he's the guy that knocks out Leverkusen? Now, there's so many storylines that are there that would be hilarious for Leverkusen to face because, with how good they've been this season, to be knocked out by something like that would be funny. I think even Leverkusen fans would probably agree with me. But I don't think Xabi Alonso is going to lose anytime soon. I genuinely believe they're going to go all the way. The only competition that I fear that they're going to struggle in, I think they won the Pokal. I don't think Kaiserslautern is going to be much of a problem for them. It's the Europa League that they're going to have to watch out. Roma is no pushover. And, if they do win against Roma, they're going to be facing Marseille or Atalanta, which are by no means easy teams, and especially in a competition this big. So it's left to see what this Leverkusen squad still has to offer, because they do have a very charged schedule towards the end, what is known as the crunch of the season. They're facing Dortmund, like I just said, in about an hour. They're going to face Stuttgart, they're going to face Roma, they're going to face Frankfurt, Roma again, and then they've got that Pokal final at the end. So they are facing a few big teams. They're facing Dortmund, they're facing Stuttgart, which are fighting for European football. Stuttgart doing very well. Dortmund, not so much in the league compared to what they're actually capable of. So that's pretty much what I have to say about this Leverkusen team. This has been a nice video to make, a refreshing one at least, because everyone knows what they've been doing this season, how good they've been, and they have the potential to pull off one of the biggest, I guess you can say, one of the biggest things in football. They're going to go undefeated and winning a treble. A lot of people trying to downplay that by saying it's the Europa League. It doesn't matter, guys. I mean, come on. Maybe it's not as prestigious as the Champions League, but it's still a huge feat to accomplish. And as a Bayern Munich fan, I know some Bayern fans are salty, wanting them to lose and such. Some of them are indifferent to this. Personally, I mean, obviously I am upset we didn't win the league, right? But to lose it like that, like you can't argue against it. Like, they deserve it. They've been amazing. You just have to put your hands up. And like I said in the beginning of the video, we just have to appreciate it, because things like this are not going to happen too often. So to see that, it is a bit refreshing. I must admit, it is refreshing. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I want Bayern to win. And hopefully I haven't just jinxed the Bundesliga for next year. And that's pretty much what I have to say about this Leverkusen squad. I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys think that this is going to be the biggest feat done in world football? Do you guys think they can do it all the way? They're going to win everything, undefeated? What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys think about this Leverkusen squad. And why do you guys think that this Leverkusen team is so special? Let me know down in the comment section down below or on my social media. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the dirt.